In 2025, I will cross the Sprint Triathlon in Wilmington in first place. Mark my words.
Yeah, you will.
And in first place from Wilmington with a 108.19, iianfisher.
This isn't just a sprint triathlon. This is where the journey all started, right here. Last year, exactly a year ago, I crossed the finish line and realized that triathlon is where I wanted to be. As many of you probably know, or some of you that don't know, last weekend, New York qualified for Worlds. So, did exactly what I set out to do, but now we got more goals to achieve. We got a big 2026 season coming. Yeah, and only up from here. So, super stoked. Gonna go out here today and just leave it all out there. But yeah, just a surreal moment being here. Hey, are you walking to the swim start? Oh shoot. Okay. I forgot to take my Keaton IQ, and I know you have one in the car, but... My Keaton IQ, my captain, I didn't take any. But I'll turn around. What's up, everybody? We are back with Bradley behind the camera today at a sprint triathlon in Wrightsville Beach. This isn't just a sprint triathlon. This is where the journey all started, right here. Last year, exactly a year ago, I crossed the finish line and realized that triathlon is where I wanted to be. As many of you probably know, or some of you that don't know, last weekend, New York qualified for Worlds. So, did exactly what I set out to do. But now we got more goals to achieve. We got a big 2026 season coming. Yeah, and only up from here. So super stoked. Gonna go out here today and just leave it all out there. Last year's time was 1 hour and 27 minutes. I'm sure I won't be anywhere near there. Saying that the bike took me 40 minutes last year. Anyone does math on that, that's 16.5 miles per hour on the bike, on a road bike rented the day before the race. But yeah, just a surreal moment being here. But yeah, super stoked. And I'm happy to have Bradley behind the camera since he lives here in Wilmington. No better guy to get behind the camera than your boy Bradley. So stoked about that and stoked about racing today. Let's get it.
All right, swimmers, the start line for today is a direct line between the pontoon boat that we're on and directly across to that catamaran over there. At the end of this dock is your start line in the water.
All right, all Royal Blue Caps, let's bring yourselves out to the end of the dock. We're 6 minutes away.
Ready?
Let's go, Ian! Go, let's go!
I said, hold up, cock my glizzy, bang, bang.
Go, buddy. Bring him in. He's within distance.
I said, hold up, cock my glizzy, bang, bang.
Finish strong, buddy. Let's go, Ian.
In 2025, I will cross the Sprint Triathlon in Wilmington in first place. Mark my words.
Yeah, you will.
And in first place in Wilmington with a 108.19, Ian Fisher.
Done it. Where this all started, right here, last year, across the finish line. Realized triathlon is something that I'm gonna take to the next level. Today went well, third overall. I gotta forget that I'm not a sprint triathlete, so it's sometimes difficult because I'm a long distance triathlete. But coming out to the sprints and doing local events is fun. I'm just super stoked. Just everything is this year that I've accomplished is going well, but we got one more 70.3 left this year, North Carolina. I'll post a link to for the tracker down below. Super stoked. North Carolina is a race. I've qualified for Nice, so it's a race where I'm just gonna leave everything out there. I'm gonna try to, have a good run, have a good bike. Most of all, have a good swim. Jamie, get me working on the swim. I don't know what's going on. I'm feeling flatlined in the water. But yeah, overall today went well. Felt good throughout the race. Nothing special. Had a really good bike and then just kept it consistent on the run. And yeah, just cranking out more YouTube videos for you guys and keep inspiring you guys. Make sure that you follow along for the journey, and I appreciate the love.